Which way will Bitcoin break this weekend, up or down? All of this, along with about 5 different coins I've seen with good setups today, coming up right here on Cryptosomniac. Stay tuned. What is happening, Cryptosomniacs? What's good? Good on vocals? Yep, looks that way. What's happening, Life Size Box? Good to see you, my man. Hello, Tetra Dragon. What's up? Glad you liked the intro. Trying to not just have a blank stream starting soon, staying there for too long. What's up, Ryan? What's happening? How you doing? How is everybody doing tonight? Wolfray 3T104 over on Twitter. Let me just check who's on Facebook right now. Nobody yet. Okay, well, anyway, how's everybody doing? Happy Friday. Beautiful day in Los Angeles today. Had some very bright spots thanks to my trading bot, Anthony Monero. What's up? Welcome back. Good to see you back on the channel, man. Thanks for stopping by this afternoon. So yeah, a couple of cool spots that I had. I had a real bad day on Wednesday. Not terrible. Picked up a couple ETH on the high, unfortunately, in the midst of a dip, so I didn't have time to set a stop loss yet. So anyway, there I am holding a little bit of a bag on ETH, but on the upside, that zero exchange listing on Coinbase ended up being awesome for my bot. I took a 15% profit out of a zero exchange trade today, specifically because the bot, the way I had the settings. So shout out Crypto Hopper, badass. Super glad that that was there making those trades on my behalf. So pretty awesome stuff. If you want to know more about Crypto Hopper, there's a link right down in the comments below. You can check it out. And if you want to sign up, click my link. Would really love it. Would really appreciate it. But other than that, let's get into it, guys. Yeah, let's have a look. What's going on in the market today? Lots of green, too many currencies. Look at this, 2079. How much more garbage do we need to have on the market? I need some of these garbage projects need to start dying. Market cap still hovering around that 200 billion. Pretty dismal 24-hour volume at 11 billion, almost 12. Bitcoin dominance rising again, almost up to 54%. Lots of things looking like a nice buy right now. RSI so low. Lots of little bounces in the market. Tether's up 10%. Hilarious. Yeah, while we're on the subject, so I wanted to say I shouldn't say I figured it out. Snake figured it out and pointed it out to me. But why this arbitrage opportunity still exists. If you guys were watching, here, let me hide the chat for a sec. If you guys were watching me Wednesday, whoop, wrong one. I was talking about this Bitcoin, the difference 61.98 and 63.09 between Coinbase and Bitfinex, and the entire reason is because of the price of Tether. So that is the difference in the arbitrage opportunity there. Anyway, Snake pointed that out. It's because Tether is pegged and the value of it dropped, and that is the reason that arbitrage opportunity is still sitting there. So pretty interesting stuff, but yeah, pretty obvious once you pointed it out, or once Snake pointed it out to me. So pretty obvious. That does make a lot of sense. But anyway, that I wanted to correct the record there, so that stands. Let's see what's happening. Paul Lamphere and Mel with a lot of numbers. What's happening over on Twitter? Any of you guys make any big plays today? Any winners? Any winners making plays on the trades today? Let me know about it in the chat. I want to know about your wins too, guys. That's half of the fun of this is we're all in this together. So number of different coins I saw with some good setups. I'll go ahead and get into that shortly. And yeah, let's just look at it here. So a couple of interesting things that I saw in the news. First of all, I wanted to point out that Coinbase is killing their index fund. They are citing lack of institutional investor interest, and a lot of the staff members have left the company that were, they had staffed up for this specifically. So a lot of those people have gone elsewhere. Specifically, Adam White has left Coinbase and gone over to Bakkt. So that is an interesting move. Obviously, Bakkt is making the play to try to entice more institutional investors into the market. So that does make sense that if the guy had gone to Coinbase for a product that was geared towards institutional investors and they decided to kibosh it, that he has left and gone to Bakkt. So just an interesting thing that I saw, but definitely some talent stacking up behind Backed, and looking forward to seeing what they do. Let's see what else. The only other thing that I really saw that was super noteworthy in the news today was this, and that is that Ethereum's hard fork for the Constantinople upgrade is on schedule to occur for November. They're going to roll it out on a test net this weekend and just make sure that it works. It's got some things that make code no longer reverse compatible, so it's obviously a little bit of a contentious thing. That always happens when there are hard forks. But anyway, this was just something that I wanted to point out because potentially having an upgrade to the system maybe can help keeping Ethereum from falling all the way to the floor, because Lord knows it has had a brutal beating in price over the last several days. A lot of sideways action in the last 48 hours or so. But yeah, that's about it for the news today. I want to keep this one pretty short today, guys. So if there's anything you want to see, let me know. I am definitely looking for this to break. So this. If you want to know what I see in Bitcoin right now, this right here is a very bearish sign. So we've got the nice long flagpole there, and then we've got a nice ascending wedge forming here. And you see that? You guys see what I'm seeing? So that's starting to make a nice little ascending wedge there. I'd like to see that on some smaller candle intervals, and hey, what do you know? Still fitting the shape. Still fitting the shape. Oops. Let me move this a little bit. Actually, then that's on the slower time frame. That's actually looking not bad. This is generally a bullish indicator, the rising triangle. So we might see a little bit of a pump back up into that 63.40 to 63.80 area. We will see. I expect to see, probably if the price action does move up, I suspect to see it bouncing off of either the where it converges with the 20 or 50 period moving average. Just because that's generally how this sort of thing works. Is Sam still alive? Sam is definitely still alive. Sam, again, I hate to blast out his business on the streams, but he has made it very public that Sam has been out on an extended medical leave. He is taking care of his health and will be back when he can. But in the interim, you got me and Snay. So I hope you find us entertaining and educational. But yeah, we miss Sam too. I do talk to him pretty regularly. I talk to him almost every day. I haven't talked to him a ton this week, but he is doing pretty well, and hopefully we look to see him back, I don't know, sometime in the near future, hopefully by the new year. But can't say for sure. I will obviously keep you posted, and you know, whenever possible, he is trying to come on and do videos for you guys. So yeah, if you stay tuned, make sure you hit the bell, hit the notifications so that you see when the notifications come in that Sam is going live, or if me or Snay. We always put the face on the thumbnail. So anyway, that is that. Thought he was going to do another update. Yeah, we did too. There's some other things going on that may be preventing him from doing so. So again, I can't blast out his business. In addition to being rude, violates all kinds of privacy laws. So I can't do that, but I will obviously share the information that I am allowed to share with you, and that's about the most I can tell you right now. So anyway, yeah, Dave, shout out. You know, guys, he does watch the streams periodically, so I know he definitely appreciates all of the kind words of support and everything. So you know, if you guys are a longtime fan of this channel and you know, pals with Sam like I am, feel free to shout him out in the chat, because you know, he's a good dude, and he loves hearing words of encouragement and support. So yeah, I encourage that. All right, so let's see what else. Yeah, so anyways, I think Bitcoin is actually going to break down. I think we're going to see it go down to that $6,000 level probably over the weekend. I am anticipating my next two places that I will be actually looking to target that entry are going to be 5,800 to 6,000. Again, I'm just having a very difficult time finding anything to argue with Amal's perspective on it. So that is the not so great news, but I did see a couple of solid setups, one of which I made some profit on today. So let's go ahead and take a look at that. Zero Exchange is looking good. So you can see I called this a number of weeks back saying falling wedge. This was sure to pop. Obviously getting listed on Coinbase had something to do with that. So I've been purchasing Zero Exchange back here and actually sold it for a pretty nice profit today thanks to the bot. Yeah, I hope we're going to moon too, man. I really do. I hate coming on here and saying I think it's going to break down, but I have to be honest with you guys, right? I mean, when I see things in the chart, I'm not going to see something that I know from technical analysis and give you the wrong information because I want it to go a certain way. That would be rude. That would just be rude. So anyway, zero exchange, and this is actually looking like it's maybe gonna. Well, this was starting to look like it was making a pennant here, but now this candle is breaking down a little bit. So let's see. Well, do you know what I see here, guys? I see another falling wedge. Look at that. Do you guys see what I see? It's falling wedge. So with that, I would be looking to target some entries for zero exchange. I am looking to target some entries. I will say it this way. Yeah, I have definitely been back in the market a little bit more this last week, for better or for worse. Started putting some of my fiat back into the market, and anyways, did all right with the zero exchange. So I would be looking to start to ladder in orders anywhere between 10,570 all the way up to basically the current price point that it is at right now, about 11,600, somewhere in there. I'd be looking to ladder in my orders there, and then I would be looking to take profit basically at the tips of these candles, right? So I would be looking to take profit at 12.52, then again at 12.775, and then again at 12.970. And then, you can ladder out to taste from there all the way up to what will be this next resistance line here, which is resistance, what was support going back to August, but will become resistance on the way up. That's just how that works. So anyway, zero exchange looking pretty good. Let's see. Another one that I think has some legs to it right now is GBT. Hold on. Let me find it here. I still think there is room for this to move in advance of their mainnet going live at the end of the month, and it has hit a couple of the previous targets that I had recommended. Here, let me move this. So it basically hit every single target that I had here. This was I had lined these targets out before the market took its nice little bath the other day. So obviously our price is below this at this point, but these would be where I'd be looking to buy. So at about $11.32, and sorry guys, I've got these paired against the USD value right now. About $11.43. Another one at 11.64. That's too high. No, that's already, yeah, sorry, that one already hit. So I would also potentially be looking to pick up anywhere from like about 1070 back up to where it's currently at, and then again just be looking to take profit along with the candles there. So actually some of these previous I should change these to now be targets. Hold up. Where is my format? All right. All right, so these would be my take profit targets. Basically, if those orders hit, any of those orders hit, I would start to ladder back out as the price hits these levels. So that is the play that I saw coming up on GBT, and again, I think there's still room for that to run a little bit in advance of the platform going live on the 30th. So something to be aware of. All right, let's see what else. Looks like you guys are chatty all of a sudden. All right, hope we're gonna moon. QKC been doing well. Woohoo! I made the live stream. What's up, Dave? Oh man, hey, thanks for all the support. And Dave, I think I just read your comment from my video a couple of days ago that you're not getting the notifications. So I'm definitely looking into it. I've had a couple of people tell me this. I don't know what it could be. I'm really trying to figure it out. I get the notifications because I'm still subscribed since before I was on the channel. So I do get the notifications. So they are working somehow. I don't know if it's your browser or what, but I'm trying to figure out if there's anything on my end I can do to help that. So while we're on the subject, guys, if you do like our content and you have not done so yet, smash that thumbs up for me down there, and go ahead and hit that little bell so that you know when we do go live. You get the notifications, you get an email that says, hey, we're about to go on, because we sure love hanging out with you guys. All right, let's see. Kim.com posted, fasten your seatbelts, buy crypto and gold. U.S. empire is drowning in debt with no way out. That's fair. Hey, that's everybody knows that, right? Everybody knows that. When they borrowed and newly printed money for the current boom runs out, markets and currencies will crash bigger than ever. Sell stocks and hedge into crypto gold right now, says Anthony Monero. Well, I would have a hard time arguing that those are solid hedges against fiat. I certainly am very heavily invested into cryptocurrencies myself. Don't know that I'm cashing out my 401k or closing out any of my other portfolio. Always good to be diversified, right? So, that being said, I've definitely continued to put fiat in my fiat stack, waiting for the right moment. I'm just waiting for what I think is the bottom so that I can unload, or load up rather, and get ready for this next bull run. Yeah, don't forget silver, most undervalued asset. Obviously, you guys know we're a fan of silver over here because Monarch is silver backed like a gorilla. So obviously silver, silver rings. I'm a fan of silver. Fan of silver. All right, let's see. Norbert Chong, people have been going out about gold and U.S. debt since forever. Yep, obviously you are correct. Was just actually in a fun conversation literally before I went live with a legitimate day trader out of New York. Like that, he's a legit stock trader, and having a lively debate about what gives things intrinsic value and talking about precious metals versus cryptocurrency and stocks, et cetera, et cetera. So pretty fun stuff. Yeah, but specifically he was big on the precious metals as a commodity asset. All right, bunch more people coming over on Twitter. What's happening up to all you guys? We got, oh man, I'm gonna butcher this. Hamed Navid, Gopapali, Yosarov, yep. Peace, love, green. What's happening to all of you guys? What's happening to everybody? All right, let's see. I got 3 more, and then I'm getting out of here, guys. So do with this information what you will. Let's see. Next is basic attention token. So all of the rumors about Coinbase, right? You know, all the rumors about the Coinbase listings and Zero Exchange has officially been listed. I personally think basic attention token is not far behind. Thus, I think basic attention token is looking like a good buy. But that being said, we have hit a 9 here and a sell signal on the wave trend cross. So hey, Peace Love Green, I just saw you invited a ton of people. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Shout out. But here, this is what I'm seeing here is we see bullish momentum, and then we see it starting to form a little bit of a pennant there. And generally, these are continuation patterns. So it moves up and then continues to move up. Obviously, it looks a little bit less impressive on the daily. That is definitely in an uptrend. And the trend is your friend, as Amal likes to say. So I think that's got further upside to move. This is one I would be looking to ladder in my orders anywhere back, because there's just significant amounts of support in this area. So let me get my little array here, and I would say, yeah, I mean, basically this is your channel. This would be, I'd be looking to pick up anywhere in between these. So let's just go like that. So here's the bottom of the channel, and you can ladder in all the way up to around there. So between 2610 and 2750 sats, ladder in orders to see if you can catch it in case it comes down. In fact, you know what, I would even move this up based on that, because that's looking like it might not bounce low enough to actually catch that order. Yeah, that's already at 4%. So I will say then, could even ladder in orders up to here. So let me get rid of this guy. Beat it nerd. All right, so that's the channel. And then stop loss. Let's see. Let me see what the percentage is on this. That's too much. Yeah, I'd put my stop right here. I'd just put my stop right here. Yeah. Yeah, so about 25.54. That's where I put my stop loss. And let's go ahead and color code that. I will leave this here. Oops. Where's my little... Usually it gives me the opportunity to color it as I make it. Settings is what I want. And let's make that bright red and solid. So stop loss 25.72. Okay, that is the basic attention token play that I saw, and another one that was looking decent was Substratum. So this is what I was seeing, and this oftentimes can indicate bearish, but sub has been doing decent. I guess that was nope. I apologize. Sub was one I was saying I would be looking to sell. That my mistake. I apologize. So yeah, this is one I'd be looking to sell. Specifically, it did just hit a sell or a buy signal on the 4-hour. It looks like it pumped and basically just bounced off the 50-period moving average there. So Substratum, I would be looking to actually probably exit right now if I was holding it, and I'd be looking to pick up lower because it looks like it's got no real support for quite some time if it breaks down below this level. So Substratum is one I'd be looking to get out of right now. And then the last one, this is one I am actually considering riding the Tron train, guys. I am thinking about riding the Tron train. And here is how much I'm thinking about it. So everybody knows we love the Pump Master over here. Justin has been at it again on Twitter, announcing that he has got a big partnership announcement about a big partnership coming up, an announcement about an announcement about an announcement about a big partnership with some company that is apparently valued at $10 billion. So I suspect he will be up to his Pump Master ways, and we will see the price of this probably carry up. Can it maintain? Who knows? Who knows? Tron's gone as high as 900 sats and has come back down, so we shall see. But these would be my targets here. Oops. Yeah, these would be my targets and my stop. Here, I will move the chat in case you guys want to see it. This is exactly what I'd be doing. So there we go. Stop at 336 sats, laddering in between 341 sats at 348, 352, and 360. And just wait for the market to come to you, because that's not a huge amount of volatility. But this ends up with, I think it's like a 3% downside potential. Oh, 1%, 1.5%. So 1.5% downside potential, and what is that? Like an 11% gain potential. So if Tron runs up, I think it might. I know Justin is the Pump Master, so I think it might. And that is that, guys. So anyways, those, again, not financial advice, not a financial advisor, just some plays from a guy that likes to trade and spends a whole lot of time staring at charts. So do with that information what you will, guys. And other than that, we'll see. What else is going on here? Hey, what's up, Mark Bailey? What's happening? Good to see you, my man. Let's kick this market in the ass. Sell my zero exchange. I don't know. I mean, you might, if you've been holding it for a while, I would definitely take some profit. It's, you know, before it comes back down, because it pumped pretty good with that listing. So I would definitely take some profit if you've been holding since before 1 o'clock. What is that? Yesterday? Yeah. Yeah, if you've been holding since before 1 o'clock yesterday, then take some profit. I would take profit. Oh, Amal, what's up, buddy? There's my man right there. So let's see. So you thinking Bitcoin is going to bounce when it falls, or that alts will not fall? No, alts will always fall when Bitcoin falls. I am 100% convinced of that, and you're not going to convince me of otherwise until I see some actual market data to prove it. So, ooh, Anthony Monroe. You know what, dude? I don't know about Digitex, so I appreciate that contribution, but I don't know about it, so I can't tell you anything about it. But definitely I can look into it. I'm certainly interested in always knowing about what's good. Let's see. So, partnering with EOS. I'm not sure what you're asking there, Norbert Chong. Partnering with EOS. Who's partnering with EOS? So, yes. Amal says, BTC daily chart, 200 moving average curls down at 10.4K. Watch this as a big bull trap in Bitcoin if we do pump out of nowhere. Amal is the closest thing I've got to a crystal ball. Thank you, Amal, for being part of the Cryptosomniac community, man. You are awesome. Look at that. He's so dedicated that he jumps in the chat while I'm live to inform you guys. That's a solid dude. So very grateful for them all, and my entire team. Everybody on the Cryptosomniac team is awesome, and all of you guys. Thanks for watching. While we're on the subject of thanks for watching, smash that thumbs up if you've been enjoying the content, guys. Give me some thumbs up. Tell your friends. Share, like, share, retweet, all that kind of good stuff. And speaking of retweet, let's give away some crypto, because it's Friday night, and I want to get the heck out of here, huh? Yeah, let's see here. How do we give away crypto? Very simple. All you need to do is down below, leave me a comment with your ERC20 address down below, not up here, not up here, down here. Leave me a comment with your ERC20 address. And if you are on Facebook, give me a like and a share. And if you are on Twitter, give me a retweet. And you will be eligible to win yourself some cryptocurrency. So with that, let me pull up my random number generator, and let's give some away. All right. So, 1 for YouTube, 2 for Twitter, and 3 for Facebook. Oops. All right. And 1, 2, 3. Number 2. Twitter it is. And only 3 people retweeted me, so this should be an easy one for the winner. Let me go back to my number generator. Well, I guess we know it's on 2 and it's on 3, so I don't have to do that intermittent thing. 1, 2, 3. Did it move? I don't know. I feel like it's cheating. I had somebody tell me when I was clicking the button it wasn't clicking. So I did say 3, right? 3 people? Yep. Great. All right. Let's try it again. 1, 2, 3. Number 1. All right. Gregor Fills. Gregor Fills? Fleece. Gregor Fleece. Shout out you. Thanks for watching. Thank you for being a crypto enthusiast. And tell your friends where all the best crypto content is. A lot of it's here. A lot of it's here. Thanks for watching. Seriously, we love it. We love you guys. Very grateful to be able to do this for all of you. So I appreciate each and every one of you for watching. And of course, if you want more information like this, these kind of calls, if you want Amal's crystal ball, if you want all this kind of good stuff, come over and join the Cryptosomniac community, guys. It's very simple. You can do so for free for 14 days right now. Go over to cryptosomniac.com. And you'll get to the homepage. Also, while we're on the subject, check out our new homepage. A bunch of new reports going up there. Reformatted this a little bit. So, but anyways, go to the homepage, cryptosomniac.com. Click on Cryptosomniac Advantage, the little rocket there, and it'll take you over where you can sign up to try the Advantage for free for 14 days. What is the Advantage? Well, it's our robust community. We've got this Discord that is full of awesome stuff. One of my favorite things is this Alpha chart bot. Look how cool this is. Just shows everything that's going on in the market. That's super cool. And oh look, Ripple's up. So XRP. Let's go with while it thinks what I asked it for. Ooh, pretty dope, huh? Pretty cool. Pretty cool stuff. We've got a bunch of different bots making alerts on the regular basis. All kinds of great stuff. In addition to news channel for all of the best news aggregation in cryptosphere. Education, you want to get sharper at trading? We've got an entire resource center here to teach you all of the technicals. You want to hang out in a robust community of traders talking about what we're doing? We've got that as well. Look at this. Look at how active this is. Bunch of chatty Cathys in there. So all the great information, as well as we're just like I went over the setups that I saw today, we often are looking at those short-term, medium-term, long-term, daily Bitcoin analysis by Amal, and we even do user-requested technical analysis. So lots of great stuff in there, and we would love to have you be part of the community. Come on over, sign up, join us, join us. And with that, I'm going to give that crypto to Gregor Fleece. And that's it for me today, guys. Have a great weekend. If anything crazy goes on over the weekend, I'll probably jump on live. We'll see what happens. But definitely I will see you guys on a Monday for another episode of Trader Talk. And until then, keep your stop losses tight. Thanks, guys.